Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in, clicking on the video. Make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video. I greatly appreciate you. We have to end this now. We gotta stop backtracking in our lives, because going on forward, the place that we're going into, the type of energy that we're going into, we cannot be our old selves, okay? You have to become better. You have to evolve. Nature weeds out the weak. So if you're not growing, if you're not becoming stronger, if you're not becoming self-aware, having self-love, you're gonna get weeded out. We are in a body. We are cells to the body. So just like your body, when you fall ill, okay? You get a fever, you get all these things because your body is purging out. It's purging out the weak. If you're a cell in the body that's not acting right, you still out here partaking in low vibrational things that's not serving the body, you're gonna get eradicated. Okay, only the strong survive. And we have to end this now. And it starts with you. It starts with us as an individual. You're not going to see change until you change on the molecular level, which is inside of you. We gotta change our mindsets. There's way too much information out here now for people not to know the truth, for people still to act the same way, still look at life the same way, knowing all this information is out here. This is the information age. This is the age where the veil is lifted, it's gone. So all the truth is here, it's coming out. You can't hide your true intentions no more, you can't hide your energy no more, it's all out in the open. But you have to end the cycle that you've been in for all these years. Doing the same thing even though it's not serving you in your life. But every day you get up and you stick with the same routine. You still practice the same habits even though they're being destructive in your life. At what point do we take responsibility for our lives and our actions and the consequences that come with those actions? You have to be able to jump timelines effectively. And it's all about your mindset and the choices that you make and how you perceive life. Every day that you wake up, you're in a new timeline of yourself. Okay? And the low vibration right now is being destroyed. The low vibrational realms, timelines, they're being destroyed. This is why we're time jumping every single day, right? To stay above that water. But if you're going backwards and you're not learning your lessons and you're not trying to grow and heal, you're going to get trapped in one of those low vibrational timelines. And that's when things will start going bad for you. You'll see yourself with misfortune. You'll see yourself falling ill or just little things happening, man, that's not serving you. That's just real talk. So every day we got to do our best to try to be better. Enjoy life. Show gratitude, because gratitude brings abundance. Don't sit around here stressing yourself out on bills, stressing yourself out about little things that have no impact in your life at all. Because that stress is bringing your vibration down. It's going to keep you tied down and locked down in a low vibrational reality. You got to end that now. Abundance will come to you. Sit around and notice what you have in your life already. Just look around right now. Look around and just notice all the things that you have. We're not going to focus on what we don't have. We're not going to focus on the things that we're trying to obtain. Right now, we're just going to focus on what we have right now. I got this warm sweater on. I got this mic. I got this camera. I got a roof over my head. I got food. I got everything that I need right now. Right now in this moment. And I'm sure if you got time to watch this video, you most likely have what you need too. But see, most of us, we don't sit down and take that into account. Our mind is always somewhere else. Always somewhere else, but where it should be, which is now. Our mind is everywhere but where it needs to be. And that's in the present moment. And when we learn to do this, you'll end your suffering. You'll end all the trauma and the turmoil that you're going through. It all starts with being present. and understanding that who you are now, what you are now, everything that you have right now, you're good. We don't need validation from people. We don't need a lot of material things. We don't need a lot of money. You'd be surprised how much money you actually need to survive. But yet, all of us are in this rat race, chasing a dollar, trying to get the biggest house, the best car. Things that don't matter in the grand scheme of things, because you can't take this stuff with you when you're gone. The things that really matter, we gotta focus on. Your health, your well-being, your spirit, your peace of mind. You gotta switch your perspective, because when you switch your perspective, you see a different angle of your life. A lot of us are still trapped in that same perspective we've had all our life. This is why we don't see change. We don't see abundance. A lot of this comes from childhood trauma. The validation that we need to feel good about ourselves. It all started when we was kids. A lot of our bad habits, a lot of our red flags come from our childhood. This is why it's so important to do your shadow work and heal. Go into deep meditation. Go back to those childhood days, those memories that you have, and figure out what's going on, what happened to you, right? Some of us are so traumatized that we forgot those memories. As a defense mechanism to protect ourselves, we forgot them. We don't want to remember them. And they got lost in our memories. You got to go back. You got to dig deep and figure out what happened to you. Why are you the way that you are today? Why are you stuck in a loop? How come all your relationships are toxic, or you attract toxic people? Why are we the way that we are? And this is the type of mindset we got to have in 2023. Who are you? Who am I? Why do I do the things that I do every single day? Why do I get triggered by this certain word or this certain action that somebody does? Where's all this coming from? We have to dig deep within ourselves so that we can heal. Okay? We got to clear those demons out. You cannot grow until you do that. This is why the Most High is so patient with us. So patient. Day after day after day, you have a whole 24 hours to heal yourself. And it starts right now. But you got to focus on the present moment. Focus on how you feel. We got to stop going after external things to make us feel good and distract us from the true problem, which is inside of us. We got to break these generational curses. You know, you might have grew up in a family that was toxic. You might have grew up in a family that made you insecure or have a low self-esteem. You got to go back to those memories, retrace your steps, and bring it to the surface so that you can heal. Find closure with it and understand that's not who you are. That's not who you are anymore, and it's staying attached to you so that it can leech off your energy. Shed away that past. It's time to end that now. End it. End that cycle. It's not serving you anymore. You holding on to dead weight. We got to learn to let things go. And I know it's easier said than done, but life is hard. Nothing in life is going to be easy. It's always going to be some work involved in whatever you're trying to do. And if it's valuable to your life, if it's worth it, it's going to be hard. It's going to take some work. But we can't let that be an excuse of us still living in the same routine. Still doing the same things every single day, knowing that it's not helping us. Refusing to do hard work is no excuse for changing for the better. End this cycle now. End your suffering now. This year is going to be all about you gaining spiritual growth, gaining enlightenment about yourself. For all my guys on the SR journey, this is what you're going to go through on your SR journey. First of all, just holding on to your essence for a week is hard. And you figuring that out. A lot of you guys new to this journey figuring it out. It's not easy. But anything that's hard is teaching you something. Anything that's hard to do has a lesson in it. It's a lesson embedded in it. And it's going to help you figure out yourself. You're going to realize you have capabilities that you didn't even know. You have powers that you didn't even know you had. Gifts, skill sets. And this is going to teach you about yourself. Okay? This year is all about self-awareness. What do you need to do to grow, to evolve? Energy is always flowing. Energy is always changing and evolving. Life, nature is changing and evolving. Okay, we have to be in tune with everything around us so that way we are going in the right direction. If you guys need help, always go inside for guidance. Ask the Most High God in you to help guide you and show you the answers to your questions, show you the right path. Talk to your guardians, talk to your angels. You have an army around you at all times waiting for your call, waiting for you to call on them. You have everything that you need inside of you. You need to know that. You have everything that you need inside of you, but you need to know that for yourself. And you need to start utilizing the tools that you have so that you can grow. So I hope this video helped you out. I hope it was something that you can resonate with and it can help you out in your life. Because that's why I do these videos, man. I could have easily got on here and, you know, for views and likes, just put out some BS that everybody else is doing, you know, trending topics and all this. But I stay true to myself. And I started my channel because I truly wanted to help people. And the things that I went through in my life, I wanted to shed light on that to maybe help somebody else that's going through the same thing. Okay? So I want you guys to know, if you need help, I do have consultations, man. If you need someone to talk to, check my link in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, man, I have a link for that as well. So with that being said, you guys have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.